And this is our haul, guys. We got ourselves a few cords, you can say, in this pile. Lance is just pulling out the last log. Last time we were out here, we were on just that far one. I don't know how this is gonna work with the sun there. But as you guys can see, we took a good chunk out of that. We left it. And then we came over to this guy. And we took a big, huge chunk out of this side. Oh. The stuff on the very far side is more so brush. There's a couple feet pieces in there, but we moved over now onto this guy. Doesn't show too much right here, but I'm just gonna go to the side here and show you the dent we took out of this one. And there you go. Got quite a bit off of this one. Kind of just throw the brush to the side. Coming onto this guy, just the brush onto the side. But we got ourselves a shit ton of wood out here. But that was pretty much the past 2 days we've been out here doing that process. We are going to flip these guys just to the roadside here, and then come back sometime probably early in the morning, probably either 2 to 3 a.m. when the roads are all frozen, and we're gonna have a couple hours of road frozen, and then we'll be able to all these logs all the way down there, and then we'll come back tomorrow to kind of gather them all up. But it's been a long 2 days out here, but like I said, we got ourselves a few cords. Lance, how are those boots holding up?
Good.
Still like them?
Yeah, they're slightly damp, but who's to blame? Yeah,
but
wet.
Decent grip for those not so looking?
Yeah, surprisingly very grippy, even on like logs that are damp, which is nice. Stitching's held up well, and I have mashed the sides a few times, and no even like harsh blemishes, so
very nice
so far.
Awesome. But we got a ton more work here to get done. We will catch you guys later. Well, morning after all of our shebang out here. Here's our wood pile that we got out. Pretty nice load. And now that it's all out of that road, we're just gonna get loaded up and take her home. We probably got 4 loads minimum there at least. Catch you guys in a bit. Well, load after load, she all made it back to the yard, guys. We got ourselves 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 piles. Each pile holding roughly a cord, plus all these logs are cut down to, well, minimum 10 feet. That's for half the trailer. Anything on the upper half of the trailer is probably 12 plus feet on it. So a good amount of wood that we got out there in the past few days. In total, this took us 2 days in the bush, cutting it all up from those 2 brush piles. That second brush pile that we were kind of showing you just the last one I was working on, can still definitely go out there. We found probably another 5 or 6 loads out just on the very back end that we still have to go get to. That coming up in another video. We'll bring you guys out there. Not too many video footage of us actually working in the pile. It is quite dangerous when you're working in those piles. You got so much stuff that's just kind of hanging up there, big chunks of logs, and it's just, instead of worrying about camera work, we're more just kind of paying attention at the job at hand. For safety reasons, I don't like to be in there messing around with camera work and trying to make sure nothing's going to come flying down to my head. But 2 days cutting this all up. The third day we went out there, it was about 2 to 3 a.m. in the morning time. We got it all hauled out off the main logging road to the main road, and pretty much spent from morning to night hauling it all out constantly. Hence why we just kind of just dumped it all here. I would have probably stacked it up if we had our helper, but I left Lance in the bush there, set him up with a fire, and he kind of just kept track or kind of guard on all of our wood out there, so no hunters or other firewood gatherers would just come and get take off all of our hard work that we just did. But busy day for sure, of course. Happy that we all got it all back. Couldn't be probably a day just worth of getting it all decked up there, but that was our whole process. We will catch you guys again though later on here, probably with a video of us maybe on the pile. It's going to take a bit more now that we kind of got this all out. I found a roadway I can get in there now with the trailer. I'm going to show you guys that like in the next video there coming up. But since we can bring the whole trailer in there, we'll be able to save some time, which I'll be able to get a little more footage of us working in the pile. And yeah, but thanks for tuning into Armands Hard Life, everybody. We will talk to you guys again later on this week here. It's gonna be coming out on Tuesday. We'll probably talk to you guys again on Thursday or Friday, let's say. But thanks again for tuning into Armands Hard Life. Bye, guys.